Our Story Productions presents Martin County on TV, spotlighting the organizations, businesses, and citizens who are making a difference in our community today. And with interviews and stories done by local television shows over the last 25 years, here you're sure to learn more about the county we call home. Get ready, for this is Martin County on TV. Jeff Rouse, executive producer, Our Story Productions. Welcome to Martin County on TV with a special guest for us today. Good day, sir. And you are?
Ned Koppen. I'm the president of the Fairmont Area Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, and we're thrilled you're here with us today. We have some subjects to talk about, and I'm very excited to have you on the show. I think let's go into some of the committees that you're involved with. And the first one I have on my list is Executive Committee. Can you tell us about that?
I can, Jeff. We have 5 established committees within the chamber with some subcommittee work below that, and the exec committee is exactly what it says it is. It's made up of the officers of the chamber board, and they help govern the board, and they help guide me as well.
Okay.
So we meet once a month and determine an agenda and what we're going to talk about at our chamber board meetings and what's important for the chamber to be working on.
Okay. And who is the committee? Who is that committee? Who are the people?
Well, right now, Dan Eversman from Dee's Floral is the chair of the chamber board.
Okay.
Keith Hoy from Lakes FM is the vice chair. Trudy Wood from Sterling Drug is the treasurer, and Deb Barnes from Lakeview Methodist Healthcare Center is the past chair.
Awesome. So a wide variety of people throughout the community that make up that group.
It is, and the chamber board's always rotating, so we're always intentional about having good representation of a good cross-section of our business community on the board.
Wonderful. Tell us about the marketing committees. I think that's an important part of what you guys do.
Marketing is an ongoing thing for every organization, and it's the same with the chamber. And so, a lot of our marketing is communication and communicating to our membership through newsletter and weekly updates and those types of things. But maybe one thing in particular we could talk about would be kind of a subcommittee of the marketing committee, and that is our retail, business, and entertainment committee. That is a rebranded committee. It used to be just retail, and we expanded the focus of that. So retail, business, entertainment. We wanted to include traditional small retail, big retail, services, entertainment, hospitality, to make it as broad as possible, because all those dollars count when we shop local.
Okay. How often does that committee meet?
That committee meets once a month.
Okay.
And something new that came from that committee is our new featured business program. Just another way that we can look at our membership and feature 5 different businesses each month. We can talk about them on social media. We've got yard signs that we're posting in front of those businesses so the community can recognize that they're a featured business. And, our hope is that we can take some information that we get from those businesses and we can turn around and promote them in the best way possible.
So you promote them for the month? Each one of the all 5 of them?
All 5 of them.
That is awesome.
For the month. And then after a month, we'll flip it and we'll have 5 new.
Well, that's awesome. Boy, that could be an ongoing thing that's going to be very popular.
We hope so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Other committees?
We have a membership committee, and that's pretty self-explanatory. It's about chamber members and how we bring those people together, and a lot of that is networking events. We have our Bureau 14 networking event that runs September through May for chamber members. It's our premier networking event. A lot of community updates, featured speakers. It's just a great chance to get together and share and see people that maybe you don't see all the time, and in a different setting as well. We've got our agribusiness group that obviously it's ag topics and ag producers. And a lot of work comes from that group as well, besides getting together and networking November through May, is that they give away a couple of big ag scholarships, 2 $4,200 scholarships that go to 2 Martin County seniors looking to pursue an education in an ag-related field. And they also do the Blue Ribbon Pork Cook-Off at the fair, which contributes to those
course.
ag scholarships.
Of course,
Yeah, so that's a great group. We've got a Young Professionals Network, kind of targeting that 20 to 40-year-old young professional. It's a social gathering, a chance to connect and just spend a little bit of time with people that have a kind of a shared experience. You know, a little bit of a younger
Learn from
age
each
group
other,
and
too.
learn from each other, exactly. PM exchanges are something that it's not a regular event. We do them on request. It's individual businesses that want to host an event, usually from 5 to 7 in the evening, and just a great chance to invite everybody in, highlight their business, showcase what they've got going on. And we weren't able to have those for about the last year and a half. And, you know, COVID put the kibosh on a few things, and that PM exchanges are something that are starting to come back now.
Well, and I've been to, hosted one,
hosted
one, which was great fun and had great turnout as far as a lot of people we don't see very often right here in our community were able to come.
And that's why they're so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to one shortly, and so we're glad to see those back. Those are very entertaining and a fun thing to partake in every aspect.
Absolutely. Yeah. Always a lot of fun. And then, you know, maybe one more thing I would talk about under our membership committee is our ambassadors. Mm-hmm. And our ambassadors is a group that gets together once a month, and we do ribbon cuttings. You know, we go out, if there's a new business, we do a ribbon cutting to celebrate that new business. If your business has had a remodel, if you're under new management, you know, those are all opportunities to do a ribbon cutting, and we try and celebrate as many businesses as we can.
And, you know, when you see that in the paper, that's a nice way to spotlight the business and show the people in the community showing support for that business.
Yeah, and we're pretty intentional about that. You know, we splash that around in our social media and our newsletter
Absolutely.
Just as often as possible. And you know, if our other media outlets help us out, all the better.
Absolutely. The Fairmont Area Life Committee. Now, I hear a lot about that. Tell us about that works.
The Fairmont Area Life Committee Fairmont Area Life started out as our effort at brain gain. And, you know, if you don't know what brain gain is, it's kind of the idea that our young people go off to college, they pursue a career, and at some point in their life, if they want to get back to the kind of small town community that they came from, let's attract them back. Or it could be attracting any young person a little bit further into their life, and now they're looking for that kind of lifestyle. Recently, we've pursued, we're always looking to pursue ways to keep people here, get people here. And most recently, we have been concentrating on community recruitment. You know, there's been a lot of upheaval over the last year and a half, and there's been a trend nationally, statewide, of people that want to relocate. You know, maybe move from a metro area to a smaller community, looking for that quality of life, looking for
Absolutely.
lifestyle. So we've targeted a digital ad campaign towards the metro area. And, you know, it's just all positive. It's what we have to offer. And if you're curious, if you want to learn more about the Fairmont Area Life, then click here. And that takes them to a landing page on our website, which talks about all the great reasons why somebody would want to live here.
Is that mostly done through the internet?
It is.
Okay.
So it's a
That's
digital
awesome.
ad
That's
campaign, and it's targeted at highly trafficked websites, and our digital ad shows up, and then we can track that. So we know that 1.4 million people have been served that ad.
Amazing. So you can track exactly who's looking at, what they're looking at, and such.
And we know that
Awesome.
numbers that correlate with interest, with clicking on it, with visiting our website, we can track all of that stuff. And we're excited about this campaign because when you look at national averages for other digital ad campaigns like ours, we're doubling what the typical performance is from a nationwide standpoint.
Now, who's on that committee? Is that a different group than like the marketing committee, or is it
They're all different groups?
Absolutely.
And yeah, so it is. You know, and right now, Sarah Pierce from Pierce Accounting.
Of course.
Lindsay Price from FEDA, Fairmont Economic Development, Stephanie Bouchon from CER, and myself.
Sure.
And, we're the main core group, and other people filter in and out and contribute.
Wonderful. And then the Business Education Committee, tell me about that.
Well, business education has always been a big part of what the chamber does, and this goes back before my time and before my predecessor and the predecessor before that person. A lot of concentration on education, and that starts in our schools, making sure that we have well-educated kids and kids with an exposure to the business community as they come through schools, so that our employers have a good crop of candidates to choose from. I mean, that all makes us strong. Some of the efforts that stand out, junior achievement is something that the chamber for years has fundraised for and organized to make sure that happens in our elementary schools. We didn't have junior achievement last year for obvious reasons, and we're excited to bring that back to the schools this year.
Well, it sounds like with all those committees you're very active, but share with our audience a little bit of what else they can find on the web, for example.
Well, there's always so many things that we talk about and that we do. So a couple of things that are exciting right now is the chamber organizes the Area Career Exploration Day at the high school every April. We invite up to 700 sophomore students from our area, 100 plus employers that show up, so that those sophomores get their first look maybe at all the career opportunities we have in our community. We haven't been able to have that for a couple of years.
Of course.
So we're working on a virtual version of that. We fully intend to have that in-person event annually, and hopefully that works out for years to come. But now we're going to have this complement to it as well. It'll be an online version where young people of all ages, people new to our community or people already in our community, can visit this link, this website, and see the employers that we have in our community. Find out what information is pertinent to those careers, what kind of education, what are the wages, what skill levels. And there's going to be a video component as well, so that they can see a little bit more about that business. When you ask what the chamber's been up to, we've had a couple of great we've had a couple of great golf outings over the summer. We're always have a presence at the Martin County Fair. At some point not too far down the road, we're going to put the Glows Parade together. Seems crazy, but the calendar keeps turning, and we're always busy. Well,
you and your staff are doing an outstanding job. I mean, just the amount of work that you just described that needs to be done between the committees and your staff is amazing. And thank you for those efforts.
We appreciate that. And when you mention my staff, Maria and Candy in the chamber office just do a fantastic job, and they're a big part of everything that goes on.
Sure.
In addition to our board members and our membership as a whole.
And you have a lot of people involved in these committees. Impressive for the community involvement with that. Just an impressive output of great things covering our community. I think it's awesome. So tell us, if a person wanted to learn more about the committees, about what the chamber's doing in even more detail, where could they go and find that?
Well, there's a number of different places that you could go and ways that you can access information. You can go to the chamber website. You go to the Fairmont Area Life website. There's a Facebook page for the chamber. There's a Facebook page for our RBE committee, that Retail Business and Entertainment Committee. You can always email or call.
Sure. The old way.
We're there Monday through Friday. Yeah.
And all the links, I'm sure one links to the other, and you can scout around and discover what you want to find, or like you said, give you a call.
That's right.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the information and keeping us up to date what's happening with the chamber. Sounds like a lot going on. That's very cool. And thanks a lot for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
fellow Martin Countyans. Welcome back to Where's That Business on Martin County on TV. My name is Blake Potoff, and I am the host of these here shenanigans and your local executive director here at the Fairmont Opera House. I'm so excited to be back here today for another round of Where's That Business with a brand new panel. We've got one returning champion and two brand new people, so let's figure out who they are and find out why they're here. Let's start with you right here.
Hi, I'm Lauren Wheeler, and I'm the diversity hire.
All right, thanks for being here, Lauren. Next is our returning champion, Alex. Alex, good to see you again.
Hello, yes, good to see you too, Blake.
Yeah.
My name's Alex Young-Williams. I'm here in town as the Lead for Minnesota Fellow.
All right, thank you very much, Alex. And did you bring that shiny trophy along? Did you keep it polished since last time? Oh, look at that. I can almost see myself in it. Nice work. Nice work keeping that thing all shined up, Alex. We'll see if you get to retain that trophy today. And finally, right down here at the end, who are you and where are you from?
Bruce Eastland. I'm a board member of the Society for a Better Downtown Airport Lounge.
Oh, look at that. That's, I'm pretty involved here in town, and that's a brand new committee, I think.
No, we've been in existence for over 6 months.
Oh.
We had some federal funding, but it went away, but we still are able to, if it ever happens, when we get the downtown airport, we will be able to improve the lounge.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm very excited to have you here today and very excited to meet you. Let's see if we can get some points on the board, huh? All right, so here's how this works. We're going to see pictures of businesses right here in Martin County, and we're going to see if our contestants know where that business is. Those of you at home can play along as well. We're going to start right here with number one of Where's That Business? Oh, right here, Lauren.
Fairway.
Fairway, that's right. Fairway Meat and Grocery. Fresh foods for family meals. They're the place to go for the freshest grocery items at an affordable price. Very good, Lauren. We've got 1 point on the board. We got the first one done. We're going to keep on rolling right here with Where's That Business? Right into our second business, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, where's that business?
Sterling.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that is not Sterling Drug here in Fairmont. Alex?
Bruce? I get my makeup from Amazon.
Oh, well, here's a hint. It's not a makeup store. Alex?
Can we see the photo again, please?
Oh, Alex.
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee. I'm sorry. It's not Hy-Vee. We got 3 seconds for a final guess. Ready? 3, 2, okay.
Headquarters of the Society for a Better Downtown Airport.
Oh, I'm sorry. It probably looks very familiar to that building, but it unfortunately is not. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Smoke Tobacco Shop here in Fairmont. A small business with a big heart doing business the old-fashioned way, providing you with the best service and prices guaranteed for your tobacco products and much more. All right, so nobody gets that point, so we'll do a quick score check. We got 1, 0, and 0. That's okay. There's plenty of time left. So let's check out another business here. Where's that business?
Hall Lake Cabins.
That's right, it's Hall Lake Cabins and Pontoon Rentals. They invite you to enjoy a relaxing stay in one of the newly remodeled cozy cabins, and they also now have jet ski rentals in addition to pontoons. Hall Lake Cabins here in Fairmont.
I'm going.
Yeah, time to go to hit the jet ski, right? Well, not yet. We got a game yet to play, and there's a few more guesses that we have to have right here on Where's That Business. So let's check out the next business here on Where's That Business? Alex.
Graffiti Corner.
Graffiti Corner, that's right. Graffiti Corner, offering a variety of coffees, short order sandwiches, and frozen yogurt with an array of toppings. The atmosphere is inviting, with large windows allowing the outside to come in. And there's a small party room that has a sliding door for privacy. Check them out at Graffiti Corner right here in Fairmont. All right. Well, we're doing pretty good here. We're getting these things figured out. We're finding out that these people know where that business is. That's correct. And we've got another one coming up. Let's see if we know where's that business.
Blue Box Bridal.
Oh, unfortunately, that is not Blue Box Bridal.
Girls store in the mall.
Nice work, everybody. We're so close. That is Lori Darlin's Boutique in the mall here in Fairmont. Lori Darlin's Boutique, featuring trendy and classic fashions from clothing to accessories, including purses, jewelry, and so much more. They're a proud advocate of high-quality essential oils and products as well. That's Lori Darlin's Boutique in the mall here in Fairmont. All right, so we got points across the board for everybody. 1 point for everybody. We got a tight game here. There's only a couple left. So make sure you get this one to pull ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, where's that business?
Poppy's.
That's right. That is Poppy's Store and Car Wash. If you want to show your car a little TLC, the choice is yours at Poppy's 66 Store and Car Wash, featuring an automatic touchless car wash, an exciting new car wash concept. Poppy's Store and Car Wash right here in Fairmont. Nice work. That pulls you ahead. You've got 2. Alex has 1 and Lauren has 1. We still got time, Alex and Lauren. If you get one of these next ones, we got a tie, and maybe we have to go to a tiebreaker. Let's see if we can get it done right here. Where's that business? Oh, that was a close one. I think Lauren was first here. Lauren, what is that? Where's that business?
It's the playground in the mall.
The playground in the mall. That's right. The kids just want to have fun. Mall playground.
Man,
With the goal of
replay.
We gotta check the tape on that one. It's too late. I'm the tape. I'm the end all be all. Lauren gets the point. There we go. Oh, the audience is upset. That's fine.
I ranked first. All right, I got it.
All right, but that's right. It is the kids just want to have fun playground in the mall. With the goal of providing fun. Oh, it is too. It's a lot of fun to play on that business. That's right. With the goal of providing fun activities and events for the area's youth. There you will find a state-of-the-art indoor playground that the kids just want to have fun. So, this last one comes with a special prize. Regardless of who answers this, you're going to get a special prize from this very business. So, ladies and gentlemen, where's that business?
Pizza Ranch.
No, hold on a second.
It was definitely-
No, fair and square.
I
know what it was.
Just a
Okay,
second.
then I get
Wallen
it.
Crestnut.
We all
Just a
knew
second,
it.
everybody.
Okay.
I know
cherries.
everybody was really, really on top of that one. That's correct. It was Pizza Ranch. Alex, I believe I heard you say that first, so we're going to give you the point. Pizza Ranch is right here in Fairmont. You can join them for Ranch Favorites Pizza, the country's best fried chicken, fresh salads, and desserts. That's right, it's Pizza Ranch right here in Fairmont. And guess what, Alex? Because you got that one right, you get a meal on the Pizza Ranch. That's right, you are the winner of that question, so you get that Pizza Ranch dinner. All right, well, we got one question left here, and I do believe that I've been mispronouncing your name this entire time. How do I actually say it?
So it's Lauren. Like if you are from Boston, because in Boston they can't really, jump from one syllable to the next one. So you gotta go Lauren.
Lauren, like L-A-W, Lauren.
Yes.
Lauren.
I am the law.
Lauren. Okay, well, now that we got that cleared up, Lauren, Alex, and Bruce, we got this last one right here. Let's figure out this tiebreaker. Where's that business?
That's that coffee place, Skippy's Whodunit.
Oh, that's not correct, but I believe you were next.
Scooter's Coffee.
Scooter's Coffee, that's right. Scooter's Coffee right here in Fairmont, providing you great coffee, some really high energy caffeine drinks. Make sure you go check out Scooter's right in the Fairway and Mall parking lot. That's it, everybody. That's the end of today's show. It's been a ton of fun here. Alex, unfortunately,
Well,
I do
maybe for
believe
you, but you
it
were
was
a
fun
loser.
for me. I'm the guy who gets the microphone. Of course it's fun for me. But Alex, unfortunately, we have to give up that trophy. So if you got the trophy here, let's bring that back up and we get to pass it off to Lauren because she did a wonderful job today winning Where's That Business. Now make sure you take care of that thing, polish it up nice, and we'll see you next time on Where's That Business.
Martin County on TV flashback.
They say that Hollywood's bounced back this year. coming up with some blockbuster movies on the heels of what was pretty much a lackluster or in the pits kind of a year last year and earlier in this year even. But you know what? I'm really not impressed with Hollywood, and I'm not impressed with what they've done this year. As a matter of fact, I'm disgusted by Hollywood, to tell you the truth. And it's not just because it's a bunch of actors pretending to know politics. You just have to remember, too many people give them way too much credit. Remember this one thing, they're actors, and they're acting. Really, there's a lack of desire on the part of Hollywood moguls to come up with something original, believe it or not, something fresh, something new, something that we can get excited about in a movie. As a matter of fact, it's all the rave these days to pick up an old script from a long time ago, dust it off, trot it back out, recast it so people can throw their money at it. Well, I say it's time for a new view on the movies. You know, movie makers have it easy these days, and they choose to take the easy way out, really. All of them are cheating. That's right. It's just like when I went to Manitou Springs High School and I would look over Clayton Tong's shoulder to try and get the answers and copy them from him. It's the same thing they're doing now, except they're using old scripts. It's either sequels, Harry Potter 15, Pirates of the Caribbean 27, Spider-Man 42, X-Men or Ocean 65, or it's remakes, The Pink Panther, Shaggy Dog, War of the Worlds, The Hitcher, The Poseidon Adventure, for crying out loud. Or else all they do is recast them, hire Industrial Light and Magic, throw in some special effects, and boom, sell us a brand new movie. Well, it's not, and I'm not buying it, and you shouldn't either. We should demand something original for all the money that they're spending in Hollywood. You know, seriously, can't they write something original? Can't they produce something original? Can't they direct something original? Well, you know what? They're not really writers anyway anymore. They're just copiers. I suppose there's an upside to that. The upside would be the credits will be a lot shorter because all it's going to say is copiers, and it's going to have 50 names, and we're out. Instead of sitting there finishing up our super extra large popcorn and finishing that extra second drink that we got as a free refill just because we could. Anyway, you look at all the other things that happen. Television shows are being remade as movies. Dukes of Hazzard? Come on. 5 seasons was too long when it was on TV. Why do we want to go spend 3 hours in the theater watching them run around like that? Or Miami Vice? Please. It was bad enough when it was on television, but then we only had to suffer for about a half hour at a time, 20 minutes if you count the commercials. What about Scary Movie 4 and the Santa Claus 3? Something's wrong here, and I'm catching on to it. I'm sharing it with you, and we're not going to be surprised by this. As a matter of fact, why can't we go back to something really original like Rocky Balboa? Or, well, how about maybe Apocalypse Now, or The Princess Bride, or The Apple Dumpling Gang? Anyway, that's going to do it for the sequel of the blockbuster remake of Our Story, A New View this time. I'm your remade, recast, and super special effected host, Dave Smith, saying thanks for watching. Cut.
Martin County on TV Flashback.
Well, there you have it, another episode of Martin County on TV. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we welcome you to tune in again. Thank our sponsors for making this happen, and remember, it's not just the past, but the present that tells our story.